And welcome to day 4. Today is the final day of the challenge. I really hope that you learned some new things this week and that you have started to understand what it actually takes to start getting unstuck in your life and starting to get some momentum. So, this week, you have, first of all, learned how to start understanding why you're stuck and how it impacts your life. You have started to learn how the body is holding you back and giving you this resistance, and how you can start releasing that by working with your nervous system. And yesterday, you learned how you can start rewire whenever you feel resistance. So, this has been a mini crash course on how you remove that resistance. And today, I'm going to introduce you how you can start implementing this into your daily life so you get a long term change. Because the thing with resistance is that wherever you are right now, you will start to as you start to release that resistance, whenever you upgrade and come to your next level, you will face new kinds of resistance. So, in the beginning, maybe it's the being scared of being seen, but on the next level, maybe it's more about money, that you feel like you don't deserve to earn money, you don't feel competent enough. So, whenever you're upgrading, you're going to move into these new phases and these new levels. That's going to create new resistance. So, what you need to do is really start to find a way where you're actively working with yourself to release this resistance that is coming up. And that's how you start to create momentum. Because the thing is that when you're getting momentum, it's not something that you can force and push. It's something that will come naturally as you start to removing the resistance that you're feeling consistently. So I'm going to give you a daily practice right now that you can do. So, whenever you are going to sit down and you're going to start working towards your goal, you're going to do something new. When you feel that resistance, I want you to first of all sit down and regulate your nervous system. So, just like you learned during the second day, you're going to sit down and then you're going to prep the body. So, when you're doing that, you're communicating to the body that you are safe. And whenever your body feels safe doing something new, you will start to create that resistance and really remove that resistance from your body. And second of all, whenever you feel resistance, I want you to do the exercise that we did, to journal about it, see where it's coming from, and in that way start to rewire your brain around that resistance to remove that. So if you do this consistently, you will really train your body to feel safe around growth, and you will start getting momentum more frequently. So if you need help with this, this is exactly what I do with my clients. And within the next few weeks, I'm going to launch an 8-week program where I will guide you through this process. So you will get my support every single week as you're moving through this, and we will move through this in different phases. So it doesn't really matter what kind of end goal that you have, because what we will work on together is building up your courage and removing that resistance that you're feeling. And you will start getting accountability partner from me. So I will help you, support you, push you, and guide you through this process. But we will move through kind of similar like we did in this mini challenge. I will help you to regulate consistently so your body feels safe holding that expansion that you want to do. So, if that is in your business, career, in your health, whatever you're trying to expand into, I will be there with you throughout that process. And in the second phase, I will help you to release any resistance that you have. And it can be everything around growth, money, identity. But the thing here is when you get personal guidance like this, we can really focus on you and focus on what you're holding on to. So it's not a group program, it's a one on one coaching with me. So I will create a personal plan for you that we will work with together, and then we will move through these phases consistently as you need them. And the third phase is the rewiring part. So that is something that you always already got the chance to try. And we will look at your personal limiting beliefs that you have and really start to rewire and shift those beliefs so you can start taking bigger steps towards where you want to go. So, as you're walking through this process, it will be a little uncomfortable at first because you're doing something new and you're really learning how to expand and doing things that are new for you. So, in this process, we will have different roadblocks that I will help guide you through. And that's whenever you hit something that feels uncomfortable and new. But using this technique is what will make you not having to really push through them, and it will more open the door so you can start accessing that next version of yourself. So usually people struggle with this themselves because they get all this new energy in the beginning and they start taking steps, but then all of these resistance blocks comes in the way, and that's usually when people stop or give up, and they start feeling that they're not capable enough. They start feeling that maybe they don't have what it takes to become that version, maybe they're not skilled enough. But all of that is really that resistance that you've been learning about this week. It's your body that is trying to pull you back so you can feel safe again. And it's when you learn how to walk through and like make your body feel safe with that expansion that you're actually going to start taking big steps and not just give up or try something different. And so that's what I'm going to guide you through during these 8 weeks. So during this, you will start to feel safe with that expansion. So your nervous system will start feeling that it's safe to grow, and you will stop procrastinating as much as you've been doing right now. And the beauty in this, that I call it the shift method because it's really a shift. You're shifting from that old version of yourself to this new person of yourself. And that process is a little scary to do by yourself. And that's why I will be here to guide you through that whole journey. And as we're removing this resistance, you will start to finally feel some momentum in your life, and things will start to flow more easily. So if you're interested in this, you can email me, uh, input the subject line the shift method, and you can ask any questions, and I will also send out all the information on email next week, so you can think about it and figure out if this is something that will suit you. So this was a short last session, and it was really just to wrap up this week what you learned and how you can start getting momentum long term. And it's a process, but it's so rewarding as you start to grow and tap into this potential that you have in your life. So email me with any questions, and if you are ready to start doing this right away, you can just send me an email with that subject line, and I will send you all the information that you need. Otherwise, you will get some more information on email. So thank you for being part of this challenge, and I really hope that you learned a lot.